Goodwill Community Foundation, creating opportunities for a better life.
It's important to save your work frequently, in case Excel or your computer shuts down unexpectedly. But there's more than one way to save in Excel 2013. You can also save and share your workbooks online, so you can collaborate with other SkyDrive users. We'll take a look at the regular save command first. You'll find it on the Quick Access toolbar. Just click, and if it's a new workbook, you'll be taken to the Backstage view. Here you can save the workbook to SkyDrive or your computer. In this example, we're going to choose Computer. Then click Browse to choose a location. Next, enter a file name for the workbook and click Save when you're done. Now you can save anytime as you continue to work. All you have to do is click the Save command on the Quick Access toolbar again. If you want to save a different version, maybe in a different location or with a different file name, you can go to Save As in the Backstage view and follow the same steps. As you can see, the selection defaults to SkyDrive. If you primarily save workbooks to your computer, you might want to change the default setting so Computer is always selected. To do this, click Options in the Backstage view. Then click Save in the left pane, and check the box that says Save to Computer by default. When you're done, click OK to close the dialog box. If you ever forget to save, or if Excel crashes while you're working, not to worry. The Auto Recover feature saves a backup copy of your workbook automatically. To recover a file that was lost without saving, all you have to do is reopen Excel. The Document Recovery pane should appear on the left. Here you can access any auto-saved versions of the file. By default, Excel autosaves every 10 minutes, so if you're working on something for less than 10 minutes, you may not be able to use this feature. Next, I'd like to show you how to export your file to an alternative file type. You can access your options in the Backstage view under Export. PDF is a good choice if you need to send a file to someone who doesn't have Excel. This format will make it possible for them to view but not edit the workbook using a free program that anyone can download. Under Change File Type, you can access several other formats depending on what you need. For example, if the person you're sharing with has Excel, but it's Excel 2003 or earlier, you'll need to send them a 97 to 2003 workbook instead. Finally, let's take a look at more ways that you can share by going to Share in the Backstage view. Here your choices will vary depending on whether or not the file is saved to your SkyDrive account. For example, if it is saved to SkyDrive, you can share it online and invite specific people to collaborate with you. This lets you work on the exact same file with friends, coworkers, and other SkyDrive users so you don't have to keep track of multiple versions or pass the workbook back and forth. Alternatively, you can get a link that you can share any way you want, or you can post the file directly to a social networking site. But it's generally best to invite specific people, unless you have a file that needs to be seen or edited by a much wider audience. How you choose to save and share in Excel 2013 is up to you. It just depends on the workbook. With so many options, you should be able to accomplish exactly what you need, whether it's exporting your file as a PDF or sharing it online.